This is 5 on your side at 6. Focused on you.
Temperatures in the mid-90s today. The heat index is expected to climb into dangerous territory tomorrow. Thank you for joining us. I'm Ann Allred. Mike Bush has the night off. Most of the region will be under a heat advisory tomorrow, so let's go to Chief Meteorologist Scott Connell.
Yeah, I just want to show you where that heat advisory is. It does include St. Louis for tomorrow, starting around lunchtime and then heading in through the afternoon, early evening hours. It doesn't include our far northern counties, but the metro area and then points to the south across southern Illinois and then back to the west also included in this. Really, there's two things that we're concerned about weather-wise here that will impact us tomorrow. The heat being first and foremost. It was a hot day today. Temperatures in the mid-90s, feeling like it was just above 100. It will be worse tomorrow with the heat index 103 to maybe as high as 110 degrees. Storm chances, mainly for Tuesday evening, Tuesday night, but some of those storms could have some wind and some hail with them. So that's our second concern, and then that will break the heat just a bit as we head into your Wednesday and Thursday. 97 now in St. Louis. We went up another degree. You would think with the sun getting a little lower in the sky, we wouldn't do that, but we did. We'll stay in the 90s the next 2 or 3 hours and then back into the 80s later this evening. But you know, still 84 at midnight. And we'll talk about the brief cool down and when more heat returns in a few minutes.
You can get the weather first forecast sent to your phone anytime. Just text the word weather to 314-425-5355. We'll send you a link. St. Louis police are still looking for the person who shot 6 people in downtown St. Louis, and one of those victims died. It happened early Sunday morning at 10th Street and Market. We have 2 reports tonight. Let's begin with Robert Townsend. He's live downtown. Robert, tell us what happened.
Hey there, Ann. Let me tell you, I just got off the phone with police saying right now they are still looking for the downtown shooter. Meantime, lots of people, let me tell you, are looking for peace in the city. From longtime St. Louisans,
it's a shame that it goes on the way it goes on,
to downtown business owners,
when you go to Chicago and different states, you don't see this.
to tourists, they're all sounding off about a shooting that left a man in his mid-20s dead and 5 others injured in the heart of downtown St. Louis early Sunday.
A little shocked, but this is the kind of world that we live in now.
Police say fights first broke out among women. Men then got involved. The violence escalated and gunshots rang out just down the street from the Arch, courthouses, and near City Garden. Monday, children played in fountains at the Garden as police officers on bikes and security guards patrolled the grounds.
This is like an area for kids to play in, so to me, I mean, that shouldn't have even ever happened.
According to police, so far this year, there have been 9 homicides downtown and in the downtown west areas, and 81 homicides in the city. People we talked to just want the violence to stop.
When me and my family, we just been praying on it, praying that something, better will happen.
Police still have not released the name of the shooting victim. Now, if you know anything about this crime, call Crime Stoppers at 866-371-TIPS. Live downtown, Robert Townsend, 5 on your side.
In response to this shooting, our I-Team is demanding answers from leaders in our community. Our Paula Vassan sat down today with the mayor of St. Louis about the challenges of keeping guns off the streets. Paula.
In an exclusive interview, the city's Mayor Tishaura Jones tells us she is investing millions of dollars to prevent crime on our streets, but her biggest roadblock is outside her control. Mayor Jones speaks with us in reaction to the deadly mass shooting in downtown St. Louis Sunday night. She says her office is working constantly with police to fight crime. Her office recently launched a new initiative to reduce shooting deaths in the area by 20% in the next few years through prevention, intervention, and enforcement. Community advocates like Les Sturman argue her office and law enforcement are not doing enough proactively, breaking up large gatherings before they escalate. Jones argues her office is limited by weak gun laws. What's your message to our viewers who are scared about the state of St. Louis?
We are hard at work making sure that we deploy the necessary tools to keep St. Louisans safe every day. The blood is on the state's hands. They need to make a change in state law to allow us to either make our own laws, or they need to consider the safety of all Missourians.
And we reached out to Republican state lawmaker Lane Roberts, who leads the Committee on Crime Prevention and Public Safety, for his response to the mayor's concerns. We're still waiting to hear back.
St. Louis Circuit Attorney Gabe Gore is also weighing in on this weekend shooting. He works downtown. He spends a lot of time in the city.
As I go about my daily activities, I feel safe. When I go to a ball game, I feel safe. Would I feel safe at 2:30 a.m. in the morning, hanging out drinking in City Garden? No, that's not safe behavior.
We will continue to follow all developments in the Market Street shooting. Look for updates on air on KSTK.com and the 5 on Your Side app. Tonight, charges could be filed against a juvenile who pulled out a fake gun inside a very crowded movie theater in Creve Coeur and shot it at people. But police need the public's help first. 5 on Your Side's Megan Kernan joins us in studio with what the police need. Megan.
And Creve Coeur police say they need more witnesses to come forward to help them build their case to file charges. They say the juvenile was released to his parents. Tonight, local groups expressed their concerns about the use of fake guns in public places and their potential to cause harm.
Those can do much more damage than people really actually think they can.
A family night gone wrong. People packed inside the AMC 12 Saturday night to enjoy the new kids movie Inside Out 2. Things went south when police say a child in a mask stood up at the front of the crowded theater and started firing gel bead pellets at people in the audience.
Well, what are we teaching our kids? You know, what are we doing? It may seem funny at some point, but what if somebody actually thought that was a real gun and caused a chain reaction with the young child? That's not good.
The juvenile ran away afterwards, but police caught him in a nearby parking lot where he was arrested. Thankfully, nobody was seriously hurt. Sharon Williams, Moms Demand Action St. Louis City co-lead, says these toy guns should not be as accessible as they are.
The younger kids now are seeing the glorification in having the guns. From the video games that they play, from the internet, social media. And so that may trigger them to, oh, it's real cool to have a gun. And so when I go into the store, I'll just go to the aisle and get one.
Detectives recovered the toy gun, which sprays gel pellets. Police in several areas have reported similar cases of individuals, mostly teenagers, shooting similar toy guns at people. One incident happened just last week in Soulard when 2 people were hit by pellets.
This has got to stop. We have got to get proactive with it. We have got to get our legislatures together and ask for gun sense laws that make sense for all of us. We got to get the guns out of the hands of these young people.
When Creve Coeur police brought the juvenile to St. Louis County Family Court, they were told he didn't meet the criteria for detention. That's why police are asking anyone who was in the theater or anybody who was struck by the gel beads to come forward and call police at 314-737-4600. We've reached out to AMC Theaters to get the movie chain's reaction, but we have not heard back yet.
Coming up, a popular restaurant shuts down in Kirkwood. What's next for Spencer's Grill? Plus, conservation agents are tracking this bear cub spotted all over West County, where they hope it's heading next. Join 5 on Your Side for the St. Louis Grand Pride Parade. That steps off at noon this Sunday, June 30th at 10th and Market. If you can't make it downtown, we'll be streaming the parade live on the 5 Plus app.